Welcome to Armenia, a landlocked country of approximately 3 million people located in the southern Caucasus region. It's enveloped by Georgia, Azerbaijan, Turkey and Iran. So now I'm at the edge of the country, only a couple kilometers away from the Turkish border. If it wasn't for the fog, you could actually see Turkey. And the plan is to ride a freight train from here all the way to the other side of the country, to the Azerbaijani border. First to the capital city, Yerevan, and then along Lake Sevan to the highlands of Sotsk, from border to border. So, easy mission, right? Well, not at all. Normally I would start from the mine, you know, where they fill the wagons up and ride the filled wagons all the way to the factory. There were some reasons I didn't do that. So first of all, it's not just some cargo, it's not some coal or some iron ore, it's actually gold. Well, stones which might have gold inside them. So they dig them up in the mine and they drive them across the entire country to their factory where they refine the gold. That's problem number one. So far, not really a big problem, since there is probably like 1 ounce of gold for every gondola. The second problem is a little bit bigger. So Armenia isn't in the best geopolitical situation right now, since they just had an armed conflict with Azerbaijan. So Azerbaijan took a de facto region of Armenia by force and actually succeeded. It was Nagorno-Karabakh. I think a lot of you probably heard of it because it was very recent, only a couple months ago. The yard is approximately 2 kilometers away from the Azerbaijani border. 2 months ago there was also some heavy shelling around the area of the yard, which killed 4 Armenian soldiers. And I'm not scared of bombs and bullets, but there is literally nothing there apart from the yard and the mine. So if I'm gonna hang around there, the Armenian military will definitely get spooked. The thing is, I'm carrying a drone, I'm carrying a camera. They probably, maybe, I don't know, maybe they think I'm a spy, maybe it's just not the smartest idea, you know. So that's why I chose this place. Well, this is not the best place either, since the Azerbaijani president said to Armenia that they have to give up the control of this village and some other villages in this province to Azerbaijan, and Armenia said no. So yeah, they also want this piece of land, since it would be very ideal for them to have a nice corridor to Turkey right there. But I mean, so far I haven't seen any signs of hostility yet from the Azerbaijani side, so yeah. Their graveyards are pretty beautiful, very well maintained. So I haven't mentioned it, but this country was also part of the Soviet Union, as you can see by the gas pipes above ground, the houses, the walls, the cars, the roads. But unlike Georgia, the last country in the Caucasus I visited, Russia still has influence right here. And the Armenian people are pretty creative with parking here. How the hell did he accomplish this? It's a busted up truck, but it probably works, like the things you see driving on the road here. If it has an engine, 4 wheels and a steering wheel, well, even the steering wheel is optional probably, then it drives. I do like the old vehicles here everywhere. They're nice. From Soviet times. Right, that's some good news. I do see a locomotive. And, well, a shunting locomotive. And a couple strings of wagons. Oh, sounded like a very tired whistle. damn, these are so busted up. Look at the doors. And wow, there are gaps everywhere in between. There are holes in the bottom. When I ride this at night, I really need to watch out where I set my foot. What do you know? There is an electric locomotive coming. Coupled onto a train. A lot of workers out there, so I have to be careful. The workers like walking along the train now, checking the brakes, and yeah, I'm just waiting right here, keeping a low profile. Fucking train is moving, guys. No idea where the worker is though. As you can see, it's already dark. I think we waited about 1.5 hours before departing. Wow, the slag on these things is insane, and like this wagon is so rusty and old and just destroyed. Everything is moving, the blades are banging. It's a very loud train. Well, apparently the driver doesn't really care that this train is falling apart, because we're picking up quite a pace. In Yerevan, so I'm gonna get ready to bail. I hope the train stops nearby the city or in the city, and I hope they don't stop in the main yard. Maybe I can jump off somewhere before, The thing is, these ladders, man, they are so sketchy. Ideally, I have to wait until it stops, but well, the disadvantage of that is that it's probably gonna be in the arc itself, maybe close to the platform. But yeah, we'll see. Also, the train is slacking really hard right now. The slack is insane. It's almost threw me to the other side of the wagon. So if I'm hanging on the side or something, the slack might actually throw me off the train. So yeah, I have to be thoughtful about this. We are really slowing now, though. I'm gonna risk it. I'm off. All right, I made it out. So the ladder on the other side of the wagon was a bit more sturdy. Great ride. Not long, 2 hours or something, but definitely worthwhile. So now the train actually circles around the city. So I'm still not in the city. Alright, the bus stop, that's a start. First gonna check out the station though. Perhaps there are still some trains driving. Tretni, Yerevan. Tom? No? Alright, so according to him, the train should come in about 40 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna wait a bit here, eat something. So for dinner we have some bell peppers and what do we have more? Buy the most random things always. Yeah guys, we're in Asia, so you have a lot of products like this. You have Russian products and the Asian products. Of course also some Western products. And just some destroyed like chips. Yeah, I wasn't planning on spending a long time in the town, and there were stores, so I didn't really buy much. By the way, I always like buy some canned food, some tuna or other things, but I just always keep it as emergency food. So most of the time I just take it back home with me. At home I have like 10 or 50 of these cans right now from countries all across Europe.
باری gemacht. Train, Skyward.
It's a Russian train. I don't know if I mentioned it, but the Armenian railways are operated by Russia. Alright. Whatever. Oh, made it to the capital city, Yerevan. So far it looks pretty nice. Now I'm gonna look for a metro to the center, because often in these countries the central station is not really in the center. So put these advertisements, just the same thing over and over again, the entire corridor, and also on top they just spam you with advertisements. Instead of making it big or fancy, no, they just like spam it. Tonight I still have to spend the night in the city. Somewhere. In a trash can, but maybe on the roof. I think the roof is a better idea. There are some 24/7 stores here. I'm gonna go there now, buy some things to eat. Yeah man, also their language, look at the squiggles. I can't make anything out of it. It's even more weird in Georgia. You have a lot of Asian stuff, Asian Coke, Sprites, these drinks. It's much for food. Only have to find a place to spend the night. Alright, so I entered an seemingly abandoned construction site. Looks like the construction is on hold. So yeah, I'm gonna head to the roof, or at least one of the highest floors, and spend the night there. Nice. So I could sleep here somewhere on the roof, but I'm probably just gonna sleep one floor down. I'm a little bit better protected from the wind and perhaps the rain. But what a view. Some hard hats here, some boots, buckets. Alright, this looks like a good spot. If I can find another one of these pallets, I can lay my tarp on top and then my mat. Then I'm a bit elevated, so a bit warmer. Alright, this is my sleeping setup. I didn't find another one of these pallets, but I did find some bags of cement. Well, cement that by now has become concrete. There's barely any wind right here, and it's not that cold. Well, I mean, it's 6 degrees, so it's not hot actually either, but I have a good sleeping bag, and yeah, I think I will be fine, as long as nobody just comes up here, because it's also really dusty. That's the problem. But I have fresh air right here, so I'll be fine. Good morning. I slept pretty great actually. Woke up around 8:30, went to sleep around 2:30, so you know, isn't too bad. It wasn't cold, no wind. The street was quite loud, but that didn't bother me too much. Look at this. This is a sledgehammer completely made out of rebar. They just welded pieces of rebar together. They also make their ladders out of rebar. They use rebar for a lot here. Alright, gonna head down. Gonna try to sneak out of the construction site unnoticed, and then gonna head into the city and meet up with my friends.
Don't go down.
Looks like they have a gatekeeper. Can I get in? Aww. So now I'm walking in Victory Park. It got its name after the Second World War, commemorating the Soviet victory over Nazi Germany. And so far, looks really Soviet to me. So in between the new attractions, you can still see the old Soviet ones, like this Ferris wheel right here. Even a little roller coaster. Too bad it doesn't function anymore. Looks cool. Here we have another one. This one is bigger. Man, if this was functioning, I would definitely ride it. Some kind of a surface-to-air missile. It's 75, that's all I can tell you guys. So this giant statue used to be Stalin, but they replaced it with Mother Armenia, that's how it's called. And it stands for the fallen Armenian soldiers during the World War and also the Nagorno-Karabakh conflict. Some kind of a tombstone, I think. It says like, I remember, I'm proud, something like that. And we have the Soviet Union symbol right here, and also you can see vaguely the Russian ribbon. And over here we have a memorial for all the Soviet soldiers that died in the Afghan war in between 1979 and 1989. Well, let's remember the good soldiers then, because a lot of war crimes happened. Yeah, pretty nice park. I like that you have the view over the city. Again, it's so foggy. I don't know if Yerevan is always this foggy, or that it's just this time of the year or this type of weather. In summer it's probably not gonna be this way. Alright, time to head back to the center and meet up with Shiey. What up? What up, man? And now we're gonna try to climb this building.
So we got number 1.
Uh-huh.
And then 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah.
And then 4, this is a special one. Let's see what this does. There's a special 1. I don't know what that. I chose 4 because it's fine.
Maybe this is sideways and this is up.
True. Yeah.
Oh, we're going to well, something's wrong. Where are we going, man? This building only had 7 floors. I counted from the out. Where are we going? So this is top security. Well, but the top is not that secure. So yeah, not just traditional. No, I'm kidding.
Come on.
There's a window here. It's open. Yeah, this was a lot of climbing, but we made it. Wow, look at the Ferris wheel. Yeah, so trippy. I'm not carrying my big camera, so sorry if it's a little dark. It's only the GoPro. But believe me when I say the view is amazing. Hey, it's daytime now. So today we're gonna head to an abandoned part of the Yerevan metro line. So we're gonna go to our first potential entrance, somewhere around there. So after the independence of Armenia in 1991, we started the construction of this line in addition to the already existing line. It also connects with the existing line. But due to economic problems, the project got paralyzed and they actually never continued working on it. So it's sitting here abandoned for about 30 years now. Cameras right here, and over here we can see the tunnels. You can walk a bit in this one, but also here completely shut. Let's go find another entrance. Car is totally stripped, all the seats are missing, apart from here. Chill spot. Oh, yeah, man. It's a long way down. They set up this entire system to get the ground, the earth out of the tunnels. You have to squeeze through this hole. So this is a shaft. You can even see the bottom from here. It goes pretty deep. Luckily, we managed to find these stairs leading down, otherwise you had to climb these dusty walls. Right, we made it to the bottom. This is the elevator, and this one started the tunnel with some upside down minecarts here. You can see the narrow gauge track. Right. Some branches here. Let's check it out. So a lot of these tunnels built also had a second purpose as bunker. So maybe that's what this is. This guy's leading me the way. It's some kind of a mosquito. He's carrying something. Oh. Huh, another branch. But these tunnels are way too small to be used by real metros. And also, this curve is way too sharp, so I guess this is all constructed for the logistics of getting rid of the dirt. Wow, guys, look at this. It's so beautiful, it looks like gold. So in reality it's just water and rust. Unfortunately no gold. And not gonna lie, I feel a bit lightheaded. But so far we're fine, we just did some math calculations and we got them right. So, I mean, we think we got them right. Okay, so we finally made it to the actual metro tunnels. And we had some kind of machine which was used to transport workers through the tunnels. Or here's the other side. This is a metro tunnel, this is what I was expecting. So we were just on the other side of the plate. This is dead end. Let's check the other side out. Now we're heading to the active part of the metro. This is the gate. And here starts the active part of the metro. So that's the active part. On the other side of the wall there are sensors, so you cannot go into the active tunnel. Yeah, and also it's locked. Look at this before and actually kind of a function. Come on. Yeah. Shiey is fixing the tracks. I'm cleaning up all the rubble that's inside this minecart so it will be lighter. We're doing some hard manual labor. It's so dusty. People above hearing the banging, thinking the metro started up again. There we go. 6 kilos less. Alright, we pushed the rail cart successfully over the switch. Look, the tracks are falling apart when we're driving over it. We're like bringing an old system back to life again. The minecart is probably stationary there for 30 years now. Now it's gonna be a bit harder. By the way, we gave it a headlight, you see? So yeah, we have to clear this mess up. So yeah, just gonna push these rocks and all the rotten wood out of the way. So yeah guys, as you see, we derailed the minecart. The switches couldn't be arranged properly, so yeah, there was no other way than just giving it some speed and hoping for the best, but that didn't work out unfortunately, so yeah.
Or go behind the camera.
Huh?
Let's go like...
Let's go around then.
Yeah.
So, now we're in the center, and at the edge of the city is a factory, which we explored in the previous episode. There was this one very tall abandoned crane, and we are gonna attempt to climb that one. If you saw my previous episode, you know it's not gonna be easy, since there's gonna be guard dogs, security walking around. But the crane looks really sick, and yeah, we really want to give it a try. Alright, we made it to the factory. We're gonna find a way inside now, but as you can see, there are cameras right here and... What the fuck, I just swallowed a fly. Ew, it flew right into my throat. We have to find a way in, but as you can see, high wall, barbed wire, busy road. Not the ideal situations. I see what you mean, yeah. Okay. Dude, that's fucking high. Come on, man. No, right? Luckily this tree is here. Ooh, but there's a spiky tree, so watch out, it's acacia, I think. And don't step on the branches. This is loose, not sturdy enough. He ain't no snitch, that's good. But there might be people with it. sausages to bribe him. We have money for the cards, but you don't have food for the dog. So we basically want to get to the high grounds, so the carts and dogs can't reach us. The only problem is we're not sure if it connects. This might be a dead end and we're kind of stuck. So for the people who didn't watch the last episode, this used to be a very big chemical plant. This was the engine of the army. What? Where? So this used to be a very big chemical plant. This used to be the engine of the Soviet Armenian industry. This provided 40% of the total income of this country. So it's a giant terrain. It's like a city, but it's heavily guarded, as you probably noticed by now. Oh yeah, and also this is an asbestos paradise. I don't know if it connects up there or the side. Yeah, the crane does not connect. We have to go all the way down. And then so far I haven't seen a way up to get actually to the first part of the crane. Maybe another side. Yeah, that's a problem. since it's already quite dark in the darks. The dogs have a big advantage over us. We can see them, but they can hear and see us. We're gonna go the long way, but the safer way. We will be constantly walking on those pipes, so not on the ground. We will have to pass a few security booths, but if the dogs don't hear us, I think the guards will stay inside. Well, I could try at least. So it's like some creepy monster, but it's just a nice dog. Fuck. What do you mean? What? Pass out. Once again, we made it out. Look, you see guys, it's our friend right there, security guard. That's funny, he doesn't even see me, he just shined his light like right on me. But his dog is barking, so when the dog barks they come outside. Now he's going back inside, he didn't see me. Ha! Yeah, a Soviet train. It's very early in the morning. I'm on my way to the yard right now to catch some freight all the way to Sotk. We've been really doing a lot in this country and especially in the city. By now it's not a question if there are KGB agents following us, but how many are following us. I guess just one more mission to accomplish. Here we are again. So last time there was no one around on the platform. No, there was like a security guard, a guy with a high vis, a guy with a railway uniform. Watchtower was working. It's a really hard place to start from. Basically gonna wait somewhere here. Gonna find a spot where I can hide so nobody sees me. I think I have to hop in somewhere over here when the train is driving slow and it's not at the platform yet. Hopefully it blocks me from the guards. Since there is a threat of the invasion by the Azerbaijanis, there is constant military presence in these areas. Helicopters circling, you see military trucks driving, a lot of soldiers also on the street, a lot of people joining the army, you know, just in case comes down to fighting, they can defend their country. Oh, look what I stumble upon. A train graveyard. All Soviet-made rolling stock. Oh, here we have a little shunting lock. How cute. Unfortunately, totally destroyed. Perhaps they used these trains for spare parts. Masakrana, 55 tons. So the weight of this crane is 55 tons. There's a guy whistling and shouting. Doesn't matter. Let's keep exploring. Look, that's Mount Ararat, the sleepy volcano. It's so snowy. Every day it's more and more snowy. Temperature really drops here. So today the maximum temperature will be 11 degrees. And when I arrived, first days, it was like 20 degrees, 22 degrees. Very nice weather. I get why all the storks are building nests here. This is such good material. They don't even need to put in that much effort to create a nice nest. Look guys, we have some ominous smoke coming from the grass over there. Wait, what the hell? It's a chimney of some kind. Might be hot water. Yeah, might be sewage. Just, you know, drainage from people's showers. That's why it's still warm. Unfortunately, no natural hot water spring. Oh, that would be nice. I would take a bath immediately, because it's still quite cold. Huh. Little abandoned station there. Let's check it out. Yeah, this once used to be a station. Well, just a train stop. I guess passenger railway transport was more common in the Soviet Union. Yeah. I don't know if it was his dogs or because he took a rock himself. A guy just walked past me and he looked at me like I was the one who took over Nagorno-Karabakh. Good thing they don't have WhatsApp prevention groups here. I guess their prevention group chat is the local pub, bakery or the square where all the old people drink and smoke. Let's check this wagon out. Completely trashed. They used to heat these trains with coal. They shoved coals in here and then it went through the pipes. So the wagon would stay warm. I've waited here for a couple hours and yeah, nothing passed, not in the wrong direction, not in the right direction. I think the only train driving out of here will be the train that departs in the evening. Yeah, I'm actually thinking to change location because I think I only have one shot. So I might actually go back to the spot where I departed from, Ararat. There I will have more time to get in the train, I will see the log coming, I will see it couple on, you know. I'm gonna head back to the station, take a passenger train to the city, and in the city gonna take a marshutka, like a small bus, up to Ararat. Yeah, maybe good on moving spots. Over there you can see workers in the middle of the yard. So yeah, like I said, so many people around. Quite hard to hop on a train and notice. This is a school right here. They're all waving because I have a camera. Get out of here. You hear the kids and the raving, laughing. In the background you hear the sound of like attack helicopters circling over, trying to prevent a possible invasion. Yeah, let's hope peace will prevail. Wow, a Soviet era train. Beautiful. Alright, so as you can see, I'm not at the other location. I'm not at the other yard. I'm somewhere in the industry area right now. And that's because I learned something on the train on the way back to the city. I talked with a guy who knew a thing or two about the railroads, and he told me the line to Zot, that's actually how you pronounce it, not Zotk, that the line to Zot and the gold mine is closed, or at least there is no train traffic anymore. Well, that's what I could make out of it, because my Russian isn't the best and he didn't really speak a lot of English. But I'm pretty sure he said the line is Sakrita, which means closed. And he said that Azerbaijan took the mine. Hey! Come on! I studied the route my train took, like the train I took up to Yerevan. I noticed that it didn't take the split to the mine. I just completely overlooked it, but it didn't take the split to the mine, so I thought my train was going to the mine of Zot, but actually it wasn't. Man, these dogs are suicidal over here or something. Yo, I still want to give you food. Why you keep running away? Smell it, smell it. So yeah, basically there is no way for me to ride all the way to the mine, so there is no more train hopping, I guess. There are some other routes here and there, but I just don't have so much time anymore, and I didn't research it, so. Come on, I'm friendly. Well, I guess I have to find another dog to feed then. Yeah, at least I tried.
There's gonna be more. There was a black dog somewhere.
Cat food smells way better. So I think this used to be a cooling tower, because this is how cooling towers look at the bottom.
There's a shit ton of cooling towers here.
Yeah. There is a dog over there, but he's guarding this improvised home. Somebody's living here. He probably gets fat, you know, because he...
Are they burning piss?
Yeah, I think so, man. They're burning feces, probably.
It's like if you can't do laundry, just burn the shit.
Yeah. Yeah, bah. Vieze mensen. Looks like there's still some kind of bridge here. So yeah, this is the safest bridge in Armenia. Just remind you, I'm still holding this smelly dog food while I do all these things. Dude. Oh, but this is really rusty though. It's a cable actually, a live wire, to make it more interesting. So why am I doing this? Holy crap. Yay, I made it to the other side. Something says me that this property is also guarded. Why do they guard this shit? Like, what can you steal? Bricks? Hey. Yeah, this is probably guarded. It's a guard dog. Yeah. What we're doing right now is completely spontaneous. We just took a taxi to this industry area and now we're just walking around a bit. Bunch of geese. This is the geese guard. It's a new technique. No, but for real, geese can be aggressive. And when they hear something, they start like quacking. Helicopters flying over again. The military. I like the atmospheric sound of it, especially when you're like hiding in an abandoned building in a wasteland. The guard passed. He's somewhere around still. I don't know. I'm just gonna go. In the upper part of the factory. Still some machinery here. Destroyed, that is. Wow. En dat komt gewoon verder. Cool. You hear that sound? Turkeys, yeah. How to get down from here? Right, after inhaling some glass fiber insulation, also getting some on my body, it stinks. We're down from the machines. And yeah, I guess so. So let's just sneak. It's like another territory. There's a wall separating these two. Right, let's go for it. So, that's our next objective, chimney. Oh, this pipe looks new. You hear that buzzing? It's coming from here, yeah, from the inside. What the fuck? This shit is still working. It's hot as hell. It's not hot as hell, but it's hot. It's definitely working. Definitely. What the fuck, man? Where are we? Beautiful gantry crane on the roof. Looks great. Imagine if it still operates. Wait a minute. This seems pretty recent. Like people chill here.
Uniform that's like blue and
yeah.
on the shoulders orange. I think that's power plant technician. Territory is still technically.
That's what I thought, yeah. Sure, I saw some workers in the distance. So we're gonna go on top here now to check out where they are, which part of the factory is working and which part isn't. Oh. Alright, yeah. Has a huge working part also. It's coming right at us.
I hope it's not gonna hit the chimney.
There he is. Yeah, I see him holding it back. Okay, so we found a bunker. And we're trying the way in. Maybe this opens. Fuck, this entire thing is falling apart. So a lot of factories in the Soviet Union, they had bunkers. In case war broke out, they could actually shelter their workers. Toilet. Another one. There was this ventilation everywhere. Skeletons of the beds still left. Some chairs. Some furniture also. A calendar from 2011. Guess that's one of the last years this was operational. Or exit. There's the ventilation system. Still all pretty clean. Some oil, I guess. Yeah, some 1973 ethanol. Some ethanol. This one is open. It's good. Oh. Wow. Wow. Ew. The echo. Now there's only one thing left to do. Hey! You want? You want? Here, have some more. Okay, we're in the outskirts of the city now, in the residential part, and yeah, you already know what I'm gonna say. Good life. Oh no, it's locked. Wow. Look at the mountains in the distance. The light falls beautiful on it. I'm kinda sad that because of the gold fever of Azerbaijan, I couldn't ride the train all the way up to the mine. I was looking forward to see some nice scenery over here, some nice nature. Because now we mainly saw the city landscapes. And I also think if I would venture more outside the city to smaller villages, that I will see a different side of Armenia, a more chill side, open and friendly side. Nevertheless, this trip was a great success. All the abandoned stuff we saw, so much history, so interesting. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. It was great. I hope Armenia will stay Armenia, how it is now, in this form. And I hope Azerbaijan, you know, just cuts with the hostilities. So I can come back and explore more of the country. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this journey. As always, until next time.